The Red Bull hierarchy have decided on 3 of the 4 drivers for the 2026 F1 season, according to Automotor and Sport, with only the second Racing Bull spot still being up for grabs. AMUS reports that Isaac Hadjar will join Max Verstappen at Red Bull Racing, while Arvid Lindblad's promotion to F1 is as good as done. The only doubts are over who to pick as the teenager's new teammate. Hadjar has hugely impressed in his rookie season at Racing Bulls, consistently outperforming Liam Lawson since the Kiwi's demotion from Red Bull after the Chinese Grand Prix. Hadjar's podium in Zandvoort seems to have sealed his promotion for next year, as Automotor and Sport claim Red Bull have already decided on this. Arvid Lindblad has had moments of brilliance in his rookie F1 season, but is not a championship challenger. Despite that, Red Bull are very keen to have the 18-year-old promoted next season, as he's seen as a generational talent. Yuki Tsunoda and Liam Lawson will be fighting for the second spot at Racing Bulls. Automotor and Sport writes Tsunoda has slightly better odds at the moment, as he is a much more proven F1 driver and has strong commercial backing in Japan. Lawson is believed to have higher potential, although the Kiwi has been comprehensively outperformed by Hadjar despite being the more experienced driver. Who would you go for out of Lawson and Tsunoda? Let us know in the comments. Speaking of next year, Formula 1 have revealed the full sprint calendar for the 2026 season, with 3 new venues set to host their first ever sprints. Miami and Shanghai will host the sprint for the 3rd year running, while Silverstone will get a sprint back for the first time since 2021, the first year F1 first introduced the format. The 3 new tracks to host the sprints are Montreal, Singapore, and Zandvoort, with the latter circuit hosting its last Grand Prix weekend before disappearing off the F1 calendar. Which one are you most excited for? Let us know down below. Good news for African F1 fans, as the South African government has announced it will submit an official bid to host a Grand Prix in 2027 at Kyalami. Formula 1 has not been in Africa since the early 1990s, when Kyalami was still on the calendar. With the Dutch Grand Prix disappearing from F1 after next year, South Africa's hoping to take that spot. Kyalami currently isn't a Grade 1 circuit, a status that is needed to host a Grand Prix. FIA approval and financial backing has been found to make this happen, although the $9 million investment will only be made if South Africa will be officially announced onto the F1 calendar. To that end, the South African cabinet recently approved the request to submit an official bid to Formula 1 to host the sport for 3 years, starting in 2027. The bid will be fully supported by the private sector, the government also announced. Africa is currently the only continent that is not represented on the F1 calendar, but this could change in 2 years' time. Well, that's me for today's news video. I'll be back very soon with the next one, but thank you so much for watching this, and hopefully see you next time. Peace.